When you're truly enjoying what you do, you can't really feel very difficult. I used to be a very stressful person at work and at home. So for everything, I wanted a plan A and a plan B and a plan C for all the little things. But birding is a lot more unpredictable. So now I've learned to relax, to embrace the journey instead of the destination. My name is Liz Zhang. I work as a PM in the fintech industry. And recently I have become a volunteer at an NGO called Friends of Nature, assisting their birdwatch tours. Birding definitely made my life a lot healthier than before, in both the physical aspect and the spiritual aspects. So to go fully hardcore birding, you need to be strong. The equipments could add up, and they're very, very heavy. And the camera and the lenses add up to 2 to 5 kilograms. A monocular with a tripod could be also around 1 to 5 kilograms. And carrying all that and then walk to up to 10 to 20 kilometers a day. And that's only the physical part. Waking up at 4 a.m. in order to catch spring migration at 6 a.m. is called a day-to-day operations here. I guess the biggest surprise is all the friends I've made along the way. I definitely wasn't a social person before birding because my hobbies were like running by myself, yoga by myself, writing by myself. You get the gist of it. So of course I bird by myself too, but this game is in particular a lot easier when you play as a team.
我和张希，我们是在奥森的一个观鸟活动中认识的。观鸟这个活动对我的帮助特别大，就是包括对很多其他朋友的帮助也特别大。就是我们突然就发现自己能够早起了，然后确实欣赏自然的能力变强了。就以前觉得出去旅游就是一定要去外地外国，那现在在家门口的公园去一年去个100次也，就不觉得无聊嘛，获得了欣赏自然的能力，我觉得这个是最大的一个变化。
就是我通过观鸟，除了欣赏这种自然的美之外，还就是加强了自己的环保的意识。比如说，之前有一种很大型的海鸟叫信天翁，自然寿命也很长，但是人们发现它意外的去世了，然后在它的遗体里就发现人类的打火机，就会发现，可能我们随手扔的一个垃圾，它就可能对这个鸟类造成很严重的影响。
Whenever my eyes and ears are fully occupied by birding, it temporarily frees me from something else. It's like a vacuum machine, vacuuming me from this real world, per se. I don't think about work, the stress, the anxieties, and the blues. Mother Nature is a sanctuary for our friends with wings, and they've become my sanctuary. In my line of work, there's always limited resources, hence priorities. I'd also like to believe that life is not a zero-sum game. I try not to subtract things from my life, but merge birding into them. For instance, when I practice playing the piano, I visualize the scenery from last weekend, and I use my piano recordings for my birding videos. When I train for trail running, I bring my binoculars with me, and I even entertain the idea of founding a trail running birders club, because there's always another approach to life. So I've met so many amazing birders from different fields all across the world, like Terry, and they really opened up my eyes in all kinds of ways, not only to a whole new world of birds, but also a whole new world of Homo sapiens, and I've learned so much from them.
Well, I think there's been a big step change in China's progress on biodiversity in the last 10 years or so. I think what we've seen over the last few years is a real genuine understanding that the environment is important. This philosophy of ecological civilization, which has been promoted in China, and it's essentially an understanding that you cannot have a healthy economy without a healthy environment.
For 2024, I started a subscription account on WeChat. It's named 鸟也无涯. It translates to Birding Beyond. I started different subsections such as poem writing, different bird species. I write travelogues, I share the places I visited, etc. At first it was meant to be pure self-entertaining, but I was really happy to hear from my fellow birders that they've really enjoyed the articles and found them amusing, and even learning from them. 2023 and the first half of 2024 was occupied by intensive birding. I had goals, I birded hard, and tried everything to make it happen. But later on, I've learned to relax, to go with the flow, and to look forward to the immense possibilities waiting ahead. If there's hope, then there's a way out.